I do hope you're all well. It feels like it's been a little while since I've done a morning live. But anyway, it's so good to be back with some real value for actors. You know what I love to do. You know why I'm here. So if anybody is on, make sure you come say hello. I am live across YouTube Live. I am live across Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, you name it. So if you are around, say hello. It'd be great to hear from you. Come on, who's going to be the first one to say hello? So talking about YouTube, make sure every single person watching this has subscribed to my YouTube channel, which is Matt Zina Acting Tips, where I really do put some serious value into actors, some amazing content that is really kind of detailed and can help any actor learn more about this industry. Ali's giving me a wave. Good. Jodie Jennison, hi. How are you? Doing incredibly well in class, Jodie. Really, really impressed with you. Let me hear from you if you're on Facebook or LinkedIn or anything else. So, what am I going to be talking about this morning? I'm going to be talking about targeting, goal setting. So I think that the difference between success and mediocrity a lot of the time, guys, is genuinely people who have goals and targets, whether they're macro, whether they're huge, it really doesn't matter. Having goals and targets is an incredibly important part of your pathway in your career, but you have to do it right. Okay, so tips on setting goals and achieving goals, I suppose. Number one, how do you create a goal? How do you sit and do it? In fact, I've just given that away. You sit, you think about it. You make sure that your goals and dreams are bigger than your current state of mind allows. Does that make sense? So if our current mindset allows us to think about and has an awareness about a certain level of goal, and we feel comfortable with that, what you need to do is sit down and actually raise your level of belief by having a bigger target that makes you feel slightly frightened and vulnerable than your current state of mind allows for. Does that make sense? Think big. Excellent. Next, you need to instantly, when creating a target and when you get excited about it, emotional about it, whatever happens, the next thing you need to do is you need to genuinely work out the how and the when. So don't just create a target and think, yeah, I'm going to do that. Literally decide how you're going to do it and when you're going to do it by. Okay? Statistically speaking, people have worked out that people much cleverer than me have worked out that statistically, when people work out the how and the when on a goal or a target, that people are much more have much more chance of achieving that goal or target. Genuinely, all right? So, first thing, think big. Second thing, how and when. All right? Now, if you really, really want to turbo boost your goal, your target, then you need to work out your why. Why do you feel the need to achieve that goal or target? Now, what's so special about asking why? When you ask why is an emotional question. Once you get emotional about a target, you literally turbo boost. You have a much increased chance of achieving your target once you connect with your why. Why is emotion, okay? Why do you want to lose all out of that weight? So say if it was somebody on a diet, well, because I don't want to die, because I'm getting towards a certain age and my BMI is not what it should be and I've got increased chances of heart attacks, etc. Once you connect with that, that makes you feel emotional and therefore you pick up that cake and the emotion of the why is stronger than the urge to eat the cake. That actually happens with so many different targets. So make sure that you connect with your why emotionally. And finally, the best way to achieve any target ever is to just break it down and decide, and this is in the how as well, the how section, decide what do I need to do every single day from now that's going to make that success inevitable. So rather than thinking about all these big things that you've got to do in order to achieve that goal, actually just say to yourself, if I do one thing every single day, what will actually ensure that I hit that target? And you'll be able to find something. And then that thing that you think of that you know if you do every single day, you'll hit that target, you make that a habit. Very simply, you do it so often that it just becomes a habit, something that you do, and you will genuinely hit any goal or target doing all of those things. So let's just have a quick recap for anyone that's joined us. All right. Genuinely, you should think big. Think outside of your current consciousness. Think outside what you think is currently possible to set that target. Next, you think of the how and the when. How you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. Okay. As part of the how you're going to do it, think to yourself, look, what can I do every single day to help me achieve that target? Find that one thing and do it every single day till it becomes a habit. Okay. As well as that, with targets, find your why. Why do you need to achieve that target? Why? Connect emotionally with it, and the emotion will carry you through those stages when maybe you don't feel like doing something. You're not feeling particularly enthusiastic. All right. And just remember one little thing, and then I always like to add one more tip. All right. In order to achieve goals, okay, you are not going to feel enthusiastic about it all of the time. You are not going to feel motivated all of the time. Consistency, goals and hitting goals is 95% consistency and 5% everything else. Consistency is everything. Now, what is consistency? Consistency is showing up, doing what you need to do. Get this, whether you feel like it or not, whether you feel enthusiastic, whether you feel motivated or not. Believe me, I'm not enthusiastic about and I don't feel like going to the gym every single day, but I know that if I break that cycle, that habit will disappear, and therefore all my goals with regards to fitness and health will go out the window. It's the same thing with your acting career. You need to make big goals, big targets, and show up whether you feel like it or not. I love it when I see people who just attend my acting class every single week, every single time, because I know that sometimes they have the same issues and problems as everyone else in the world, but they prioritize it because they know that that habit that will go towards their goal and target. Okay. Wow, much love. Let me tell you about a few things that I really want you to get on. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, YouTube.com/Matt Zina Acting Tips. Okay. I've got a Udemy course on presenting. I've got a Udemy course on the Trinity Acting Method, which is only taught through us. I also have a class opening in London. DM me if you're interested in joining me in person in London. And I have elite mentoring where you can be mentored by me personally in November. I'm also going to put an offer on that. We've got one place left for £150 for the whole month to be coached by me, including one-on-one and 3 hours worth of classes per week. It is really the product that gets actors turbo boosted and really gets their career to take off in a big way. But apart from that, anybody watching this right now can have a free trial acting class on me. Just get in touch, DM me, and let's do this. Right. Much love, everyone.